Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not...
And the shot! Partey. Now it's Havertz. McAllister. Soboslai. Soboslai! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable.
Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Driving, it's Salah! Loose ball now, and there's in for the pieces! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ball's gone out of play. Gakpo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McAllister puts his foot on the gas. Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Lewis Skelly bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still goalless. Now it's Havertz. McAllister. McAllister. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
McAllister is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In again. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Alisson chooses to deal with it himself. Gakpo. That has not gone well. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Mohamed Salah driving forwards. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rice. Partey. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a really well-measured ball. Gakpo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He can get that clear. That's tidy. Trossard!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Trossard. Diaz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that's well seen too. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. It's a good run down the right. Szoboszlai! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Welcome our lads to the field.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Who's going to be first to this? Gravenberg. Diaz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice ball, and he's in here. Great hit! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The goal scorer.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And he's let fly. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, he's in! Big chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Look at the... Now the finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Rice has it out wide and in space.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Waneri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Salah. And the ball's come loose here. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Has a go! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Alexander-Arnold. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Diaz really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Decent hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's in here, and the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Martinelli completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Backward it goes. Gakpo hits one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
A message to the wise: it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Substitution for Arsenal, Number 5.
Arsenal making
Partey.
another change here.
Coming on the
Well, for me,
field
this was
is
the obvious substitution.
number
He'd become
20,
just a little jaded, and
Jorginho.
as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a shade optimistic. Corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Szoboszlai plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Trossard. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Trossard. Havertz. Saka. And the finish! No mistake!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the flag has stayed down. He's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Lewis Skelly. Sterling. It's a mighty effort! And now they can clear their lines. Szoboszlai.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go.
Indicated.
Havertz. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Sterling. And he's away. Havertz! And that is wildly off target. And he's managed to get rid. Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And we're done. Liverpool are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Diaz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.